Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the Headliners Mahrez card to review today. So we're taking a look at a card that is 5'10" with medium work rates, left-footed, 5-star skills with a 4-star weak foot. As you guys know, when players usually have a medium low work rate, I prefer to use these types of cards in the cam position. And as you guys know, Mahrez in the beginning of the year in the cam position was definitely one of the baby meta-oriented cards. That's what we like to call them over here, right? So pretty cool that he got a Headliners card because it is Man City. Man City is doing pretty well this season. So if they get their wins in a row and he gets upgraded, you're looking at a pretty cool card, right? In regards to in-game player traits, he does have the finesse shot trait, which is huge to use in the right wing position, right mid position, right attacking mid, and center attacking mid, right? When I have a finesse shot trait for players, I like to make sure they have the strong foot on the opposite side so that whenever I do find that angle to cut inside, I could potentially score some very nice finesse shots with them, right? Because the way they take it. He's got 90 acceleration with 82 sprint speed. We're going to be boosting it with a Hunter chemistry style to make sure his pace is up there. Shooting on the cards at 84 attacking positioning, 83, 83, 84, with 80 volleys at 86 composure. So his base card stats for shooting is actually pretty solid. Now, I do wish that the shot power was a little bit higher, but that's like me nitpicking a little bit because in this game you definitely notice the difference between having a base card stat of like 88 shot power, 89 shot power, and then having a base card stat of 83 shot power like Mahrez does, right? But regardless, 88 is still very good. If you get into the right positions, he'll be able to score the opportunities anyways, right? And specifically in the cam position, you know, medium work rates, it's pretty nice in my opinion, but we're going to be trying him out in two of the positions, right? Passing on the card for base card stats is good. Don't have to improve it, which is fantastic. Dribbling on the card, the only thing that's like low-ish is the 83 composure, or not 83 composure, but the 83 reactions, which is not that big of a deal, to be honest, because he does have 90s for the main dribbling stats while also being a player that is 5'10", right? So it's very important that those other stats are in their 90s so that he can respond quickly in game. It's usually when they have like 78 reactions where it becomes a problem, right? But with a card like this, you're looking at some really cool potential upgrades in the future, right? And then last but not least, he does have 80 stamina, which is okay to have for the comeback and defense. Shouldn't necessarily be a big problem with him. So the way that I want to use this card in game, for now, because of the way that this team is set up, right? We're going to be using him in the I'm going to go ahead and copy this team so I don't mess with my boys' tactics over here. We're going to go ahead and use the 4-2-3-1. I like to use the 4-2-3-1 from basic tactics to be able to try out Mahrez on the right side as well as the middle, because those are the positions I see him mostly being used in, right? So for this team, the way that it's formatted, we're going to be using the 4-2-3-1, which I think is up here. 4-2-3-1 with Mahrez on the right side. Kevin De Bruyne playing in the middle with Coquelin, and then we're going to put Dembele off to the left with Messi playing through the middle. Instructions will be this: stay back while attacking, cover center. These guys are all on comeback, and then the striker is left untouched. Tactics will be 4 and 4, long ball 4 and 6. I want to test out long ball with him because I want to see what his attacking AI is like on the sides, because long ball forces more movement in the attacking front. So you can kind of see if a player is going to be more aggressive oriented or if he's kind of like 50-50 in regards to utilizing empty space. But yeah, we'll take a look. We'll see in game. I might switch to balanced tactics for the attack as well, depending on the situation. But yeah, let's get into a game and see how he plays. This guy has Henry. I wonder if he packed him, actually. That's interesting. It's a well-formatted team because it's probably like a 4-4-2, 4-2-3-1. Meta-oriented, but like, you know, has some fun players in there too. I like it. Alright, guys, let's see how he plays in the 4-2-3-1. Ooh, already starts to cut inside there. I like that. I like when players do that because when you have strikers that utilize side position really quickly, it's definitely very ideal to have that sort of attacking AI because they just adapt to the certain plays really quickly. Because it's a lot of like cut inside runs you kind of work with, right? And Aguero's attacking AI is also pretty solid, so. First time strike with Aguero, beautiful stuff there. So you can see that Mahrez stays on the side right there. The way that the team is moving right now, with Messi and Aguero as the cam and striker, it's definitely going to work out really nicely for a player like Mahrez on the side for sure. So, I mean, Mystic, you got a nice team here, man. You got the right movement in the right areas. Testing out his dribbling a little bit. It doesn't feel super responsive. I'm going to force a run out of him right here. I wonder if that's because of the reactions. I'm going to do a lob pass. Ball roll touch. Yeah, his dribbling is a little bit strange so far. I'm going to keep experimenting with it. But then again, you know, use someone like Messi who's just woof in regards to responsiveness, and, you know, you get used to that. Good, he starts to cut inside there, you see? He doesn't completely stick to the side position, which is really, really good because it allows you to utilize that finesse shot as much as possible. You see how that movement that he does right there? I didn't do anything for him to make that movement. He does that himself, so it's perfect for him to be able to take those specific strikes whenever given the opportunity to. Oh, these flick ups are so ridiculous, man. They're so crazy. There we go. The skill move came off really quickly right there, to be fair. Wasn't terrible. Accelerates into the space quickly. There we go. Just want to test out a little bit of the left stick dribbling right there from a touch and go. You know, stuff like that's very important to see with players. I love that. That movement, you see that one right there? Really important that he does that. You see when I overcommitted Aguero into the side positions, how Mahrez starts to cut inside? That's really nice. Finesse shot trait. Ooh, block right there. Ooh, got him with the chip shot right there. Nicely done, Dembele. We'll take that. Nice. Good job there. I like that.
Let's see if something comes of this.
Oh, that should be a foul. No foul there? Okay. It'd be like that sometimes. Yeah, guys, so his attacking AI on the right side will be really nice. Like, it's very obvious that this card can play well in the right wing position, right mid position. I just feel like with the way that he plays with medium work rates, it does feel like it makes the most sense to use him in the cam position. Now, I do think with Mahrez's card, even this year for his rare gold version, I do feel like his dribbling isn't as responsive as it should feel, but it's still pretty decent if that makes any sense, right? It might be because of his 5'10" height with body type or something, but there's just a little fraction there that you definitely notice a little bit with his dribbling. But yeah, we're going to be trying him out in the cam position this time. We're going to see what he's like there. Again, the huge variable with this card is obviously the fact that he can get upgraded and become an absolute monster, especially for a team like Man City, right? So, first time strike. Ooh, good save from the goalkeeper. Wanted to force a run out of him right there just to test out his shooting from certain angles. So you see how I try to do the ball roll touch in that situation? You can kind of see that he has a little bit of emphasis behind his dribbling in those situations, right? So that's what I'm talking about in regards to his dribbling not feeling as responsive as it should in regards to how he performs in real life, you know? But again, it's not like it's terrible. I'm just saying that I would expect it to be a little bit better, if that makes any sense.
It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. End product or not. And he's in.
Oh, there's no shot that the goalie got that. Wow, I thought I got the ball roll angle perfectly right there. That sucks. And that should have been a perfect tackle right there. I don't know why my player goes out for the legs right there, but it is what it is. Oh, yeah, you cannot give that finesse shot angle to Messi. I was off balance right there, and he still takes an amazing shot.
Well, very close to the game being over and done there, but not to be. There's still something in this game.
Oh, that's poor mechanics right there. Definitely, it's that little drag that they do with the defenders in the opposite direction that doesn't really make much sense. Yeah, it should not be a goal for sure, but FIFA, you know what I'm saying, boys? Yeah, I like him more in the cam position, boys. Like I said, I do feel like his dribbling is a little bit off. It's just one of those things, I think, but he's still very fun to use. I think for the fact that he's a headliners card that could get upgraded in the future while you build towards SBC fodder, it's not bad so far. The good thing is that his medium work rates doesn't affect the card too much. Like, he performs perfectly fine with them. Sometimes it makes them a little bit too stagnant and they don't really do much, you know?
Oh, good vision. Mahrez. Messi. Great opportunity.
Oh my god, that dribbling. Ah. You know what I'm saying? It's that responsive dribbling you need in those situations. I even try to do the shot cancel right there to kind of open up the space a little bit.
Just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Aguero. Well, it could
There we go. We get that chip off. Nice, man.
in his debut, no
We'll take that, boys. We'll take that. All right, guys, so final verdict on the Riyad Mahrez card. So the card is really fun to use. In my opinion, I think he fits the right wing, right attacking mid positions the best. I do think he can play the cam position really well as well. I think his movement across the pitch is really nice. Although in this team setup right here, you know, we're using Mahrez as the cam. It makes more sense for my boy over here to use him in the right attacking position because Lionel Messi is an absolute godsend of a cam in this game, right? So with the Mahrez card, for 222k, in my opinion, it's really not that bad of an SBC. The only thing that feels a little bit off with this card is his dribbling. I don't know what it is. It's a base characteristic that he has because even the rare gold version felt like this too. But the other variables of the card feels really nice, right? So if you give him the Hunter chemistry style and you boost his shooting as much as possible, as well as giving him the pace, you can pretty much use him in any of the attacking positions. But like I said, guys, you want to be able to utilize that attacking AI thing that he does where he sometimes cuts inside, because if this card ever gets the ball on his left foot for that finesse shot, you're looking at some really good potential strikes. But again, the biggest thing that you're looking at right now is potential upgrades with a card like this too, man. And Man City links, there's a lot of stuff you can work with right now, especially with the Cancelo at right back, Kyle Walker at right back. If you did De Bruyne's card, if you did flashback Aguero's card, like there's a lot of variables you can work with in regards to all of that. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this review. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.